Glowing Hearts Charity is a grassroots charitable organization here in Simcoe County. We are completely run by volunteers. Our mission is to disrupt the cycle of poverty by empowering children and youth to realize their full potential. Our programs are geared toward enabling children and youth in low-income households to access resources and opportunities that support their growth, confidence, and self-determination. We provide and facilitate access to food, necessities, educational supplies, education-based opportunities, programs and skills training, and counseling. Being completely run by volunteers with no paid staff, except for summer students covered through a grant, we do it all ourselves, from web design to marketing materials, communication with clients, to ordering school supplies. And with huge thanks to Simcoe Muskoka Family Connections, we pay only $1 a year for our storage space. Our goal is for funds that come into Glowing Hearts go directly towards those who need it most. In March, July, August, and December, when school is closed for the holidays, Glowing Hearts purchases good food boxes on behalf of households from our 4 good food box partners around Simcoe County. We then help with the deliveries. We receive donations through Kits for a Cause and elsewhere for necessities such as hygiene products. We then distribute the kits or items to schools and other community partners to get them into the hands of those in need. A psychoeducational assessment identifies areas of strength and need. It can identify ADHD, specific learning disabilities in areas such as reading, writing, and math, as well as other mental and emotional health issues that may impact a child's learning. We have a number of local psychologists who are working with us to help reduce our assessment costs, and an incredible committee to make decisions about applications. There are no other organizations offering this opportunity, but there is a significant need for a program like this one. OHIP does not cover these assessments, and even if a parent is fortunate enough to have extended healthcare benefits, it isn't likely enough to cover the cost. The financial barrier to access these assessments creates further inequities for those living in low-income households. Once families and schools have specific and detailed information about their child's strengths and needs and how to best support their learner, there's a ripple effect of impact on the lives of the child, their households, and even the community, as early identification and intervention leads to a reduction in societal costs for remediation, healthcare, mental health and social services, and incarceration. We recognize the value, benefit, and impact that music education and opportunities can have, and believe that all children and youth, regardless of the financial situation of their household, should be able to experience the benefits and rewards of being included in these types of programs. Our offerings provide completely free music learning opportunities for children and youth. We provide our participants with instruments for use for the duration of the program they are enrolled in so they can practice at home. We started with one beginner ukulele program and are now gradually expanding our offerings. We work with community partners to provide music programs around Simcoe County and are thrilled to have started the Simcoe Youth Choir, which is free for those in need and with a nominal cost for those with financial means. As we continue to build our capacity, our hope is to provide more offerings to children and youth vulnerable to poverty. With thanks and in partnership with the Reflection Center, children and youth in need are able to access counseling for free. After an initial 4 sessions, Glowing Hearts will cover the cost for more if needed. Backpacks for Youth supports students in elementary and secondary school in need with backpacks, school supplies, water bottles, and for elementary students, lunch bags. We get quality supplies directly into the hands of those who need them through community members, schools, and community organizations nominating students, and households nominating their own children. If a child is nominated anonymously, we reach out to confirm whether or not they want to be included in the program. Filled backpacks are delivered directly to the students if pickup is not an option, so that transportation isn't a barrier to participation. All backpacks are distributed prior to school starting, so the students can go back to school feeling empowered and excited to start the year off on the right track. Our program may officially end before school starts, but we never turn people away, such as newcomers to Canada that are connected with us through their settlement counselor, so they are able to receive supplies at any time of year. Our program is unique because we provide personalized backpacks. We gather information such as favorite and least favorite colors, as well as what supplies aren't needed. If a student still has a scientific calculator from last year, they don't need another one. Or if an older student has special education needs, Sharp scissors may not be appropriate. This personalization allows our program to have a greater impact on the student and results in significant savings. Glowing Hearts Charity started with Frank Nelson's dying wish to help his community. It was simple: give to those in need without fear or favor. Today, our determined team embraces this as we work to help fill gaps in services. Fiscal responsibility, creative thinking and problem solving, and resilience have been pivotal to our success and why we are going to be a lasting organization in our community.